It's again like quite late here， 都幾夜啦已經。I still haven't had dinner， 我仲未食飯啦。And I came home from school， 我喺學校翻嚟啦。Because like today here is a festival， it's called El Dia de Benditas。咁今日其實係一個係一個節日嚟嘅。I'm sorry, I'm so tired. El Dia de las Benditas， 即係呢個點蠟燭嘅一日咁樣啦。So it's actually something to do with the religion。咁其實係同宗教有關嘅。But then it had become such a custom that like not only Christians and Catholics would do it here。咁但係即係佢已經成為咗個習俗啦，就即係已經變成係就算唔係信教嘅人都會即係做嘅咁樣啦。So actually everybody would light candles outside their house, so like there's all these lanterns and candles everywhere on the streets and outside of people's houses。咁其實就係大家會點蠟燭啊、點燈啊，咁就即係擺晒街啊、擺晒屋企出邊啊咁樣啦。咁 so to sort of like at the end of the year， 咁就係即係最尾年尾啦咁樣，so sort of like make a wish for one candle， 咁啊每支蠟燭都點蠟燭就許個願咁樣啦咁。So the school is really nice， 咁學校好好啦。So they added this extra activity today， 咁佢哋今日就開咗即係特別係另外加開一個活動啦咁。So we were at the school and then they would explain to us like the tradition and the festival， 咁佢哋同我哋解釋個傳統啦、個習俗同埋即係呢個節日係做乜嘢啦。And then like taught us some songs that they would sing during this time of the year and you know during Christmas。咁就即係教我哋唱歌啦，即係講緊即係呢一度即係聖誕節佢哋會唱嘅歌啊，即係傳統佢哋即係呢個習俗係點樣啊咁。And then we all get to light one candle for our wishes。咁我哋每個人都點咗支蠟燭許願啦，咁樣樣。And after that, then we get to eat like the specific kind of snack and dessert, and also with a cup of hot chocolate as。Like just what they would do here, you know。咁跟住即係根據習俗就會係即係點完蠟燭咁許咗願，咁跟住就會大家一齊就係食一個甜品啦，同埋一個小好似牛角包咁嘅東西啦，咁跟住就係飲一杯熱朱古力咁樣樣。So like we get to experience this and learn about this here。咁喺度即係可以即係認識呢個文化啦，即係經歷呢度佢哋呢個習俗啊咁樣樣啦。So it was really like interesting and also like very tasty 咁好有趣啦，同埋超好味啦咁樣樣。But it's really a long day and so much to learn, you know。咁但係今日真係好長啊。We started at 8, we finished at 1, and but then like it was really fast today。咁但係今日係8點鐘開始，1點鐘放學啦。咁但係學咗好多嘢啦。So like my brain is kind of like almost exploded。咁我腦就嚟爆炸啦已經咁樣樣。And then after lunch, I asked one of my classmates to join my project Move to Meet。咁然後我其實食晏完咗，我就問我同學有冇興趣即係參加我即係另一個 project Move to Meet 啦咁樣樣咁。And so like we chatted for a while, I performed for her and then we chatted for a long time。咁我表演咗俾佢睇啦，跟住我哋傾咗好耐偈啦咁。And then we went back to the school for the festival。咁我哋翻去學校參加嗰個即係點蠟燭嗰個活動啦咁。And then I came back， 咁我翻嚟屋企啦咁。And I still have homework， and 我做功課啦。And then yesterday's video couldn't get uploaded. Like after the entire night, after the whole day, I was trying to do it, you know。咁然後琴日條片咧就死都上唔到啦，同埋即係成晚通宵，跟住加埋今日全日佢都上唔到啦。So I just finished like taking care of it. So right now it's already online。咁我卒之頭先啱先搞掂，然後即係上咗啦咁樣樣啦咁。So now I had the time to read， 咁我而家就係啦，卒之有時間讀書啦。So let's begin， 咁我哋正式開始。Read to Resist Day 208， 當閱讀也是抗爭第208日。A Concise History of Hong Kong by John Mark Carroll。香港簡史，從殖民地至特別行政區，著者高馬可，譯者林立偉。 important Chinese organization was the Nampak Hong Kong Show, established in 1868. Originally founded as a mutual assistance association for the Nampak Hong, the various Chinese import-export firms, and this became the largest commercial and occupational group in the colony. Apart from managing guild activities and providing banking and insurance services, this organization ran a uniformed neighborhood watch force and a fire brigade. As in other Chinese communities inside and outside of China, these efforts was both neighborhood services and concerns for the safety of corporate holdings. They represented an expansion of Chinese participation in the local public sphere, showing the community spirit, urban consciousness, and commitment to collective civic betterment that colonial officials hoped to draw from their Chinese subjects. 另一個重要的華人社團是1868年成立的南北行公所。它最初成立是作為南北行從事轉口貿易的華人商行的互助協會，後來成為這個殖民地最大的商業和行業社團。南北行公所除管理和同業工會的活動，提供銀行和保險服務外，還兼設維持社區治安的更練所和防火的水車館。如同中國國內外的其他華人社會，這些工作既提供街坊鄰里服務，又保障公司行號的財產。他們代表華人現在更廣泛地參與本地公共領域，顯示出社群精神、都市意識，以及對於改善全體市民生活的承擔。這些都是殖民地官員希望從華人新民身上看到的特質。The most important Chinese voluntary organization in Hong Kong was the Donghua Hospital, established in 1869. The founding of the hospital says much about the abilities and resources of the Chinese elite, the history of medicine in Hong Kong, and the government's and European communities' attitudes towards the local Chinese population. Although disease had plagued Hong Kong from its early days, the colonial government was concerned primarily about the health of Hong Kong's European population and of the European and Indian troops in the colonial garrison. The Chinese population's prejudice against Western medicine meant that very few Chinese sought treatment from the government's limited medical facilities. In April 1869, an investigation revealed corpses and dying patients lying next to each other in the Kwang Fuk Yi Chi Ancestress Hall. Both the colonial government and the Chinese leaders were embarrassed and eager to control the situation. Less than 2 months after a group of Chinese merchants offered to build a Chinese hospital, a hospital committee composed of about 20 of the more prominent Chinese residents had been formed. The committee chairman was Hoa Sik, Leung On, and other Comprada also played an active role. 在香港華人的諸多民間組織中，最重要的非1869年創立的東華醫院莫屬。它的創立充分體現了華人精英的能力和資源，也反映了香港醫療史，並顯示政府和歐籍人對本地華人的態度。開埠之初的香港一直疾病肆虐，但殖民地政府主要關注香港歐籍人口，以及衛戍部隊、中歐籍和印籍士兵的健康。而華人也對西方醫藥抱有偏見，很少向寥寥可數的政府醫院求醫。在1869年4月，有調查揭發，在廣福義祠擺放祖先靈位的大廳，病中垂危之人與屍體為鄰共處一室。殖民地政府和華人領袖蒙羞，急忙亡羊補牢。一群華商遂倡議創辦華人醫院。不到2個月後，一個由約20名華人頭面人物組成的醫院委員會成立，由何亞石擔任主席，另一賣辦梁安也大力推動。Officially opened in 1872, the Donghua Hospital was founded mainly to administer Chinese medicine. As historian Elizabeth Sin writes, however, its work pervaded so many aspects of society that it became inevitably caught up in the most mundane as well as the most sensational matters. Caring for the destitute, sending corpses and remains back to China for proper burial, repatriating kidnapped laborers and women, and running an insane asylum. Equally important as the hospital's medical, social, and charitable services were its community services. the hospital became the cultural and social center of the Chinese community, a place where Chinese gathered to observe religious occasions, eager to avoid unfamiliar British law with its courts and corrupt clerks. Many Chinese preferred to have civil disputes settled by the hospital committee. The hospital also provided invaluable services to the colonial government by managing the Chinese population, especially as emigration from Guangdong increased in the mid-19th century. 東華醫院在1872年正式開幕啟用，其成立的主要目的是以中醫中藥為華人治病，但如歷史學家冼玉兒所寫，他的工作深入社會多個層面，他不可避免地捲入最世俗和最聳動的事件。賑濟貧民，運送華人遺體和骨殖回鄉安葬，拯救被拐騙的工人和婦女並支遣回籍，主持瘋人收容所。除了醫療、公益和慈善服務外，東華醫院另一項同樣重要的功能是其在社群事務方面的工作。該醫院成為了華人社會的文化和公共事務中心，是華人聚集起來舉行祭祀儀式的地方。許多華人對於陌生的英國法律及其法院和貪污的書記員敬而遠之，如有民事糾紛，寧願交由東華的董事局仲裁。東華也管理華人人口，尤其是19世紀中來自廣東的移民大增的時期，對殖民地政府來說，這是十分寶貴的服務。So this is a reading of today, and we see like one of the very first NGOs that is established in Hong Kong。咁我哋就見到即係第一個非常之大到而家仲存在、家傳戶曉嘅志願機構就出現咗啦。The Donghua Hospital， 東華醫院。The Donghua Hospital Group, like right now, is still existing in Hong Kong, and it's a very large charitable organisation。咁大家都知啦，即係東華就係我哋而家香港其實其中一個最大嘅慈善機構啦，咁樣樣。So there are a lot of services that it provided right now, like social services, including elder service, like disability service, rehabilitation service, and then hospital service, and family service, youth service, children's services, like everything that is included in the social service sectors。咁東華服務就係超多啦，咁樣樣。And then like there's this like every year they have this huge charitable event that would run like a television program on the only kind of like not only but major broadcasting television station in Hong Kong, and right now which is like being boycotted by protesters and anti-government people, because now it has sort of become like a propaganda channel for the Chinese Communist Party。咁當然即係每年嘅歡樂滿東華就會係其中一個大盛事啦，電視機上邊嘅大盛事啦咁樣樣。咁當然即係而家我哋就即係大家都唔會再睇呢個台啦，係咪咁樣？And there is this jingle with the event, it's like everybody would know it, da 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 da. And then like one of the things they would like to do when I was a kid, like on TV with the charity thing, is like they would have many celebrities, like TV actors or like movie actors or singers who come onto the show, and then they would like they would ask people to donate money to see how many people can get into one car or one small room, that sort of thing. So, and then they would play this jingle kind of music, like when it happens. So it's kind of like a very local kind of joke in Hong Kong, whenever there is something that is weird or strange or kind of in a way of entertaining but not so logical, then we would play this music, da 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 da. So it's kind of like, let's see how it goes, It's a little bit skeptical actually. 咁係啦，大家好中意就係喺啲唔同嘅場合，我哋都會引用呢個音樂去表達，即係嗰啲好奇怪同戇嘟嘅嘢，嗰啲塞好多人喺個車入邊啊咁樣樣，係啦咁。So but anyway, like it's interesting to read about like the history of this group. So many things have changed already, and over the years, you know, like how they changed with the idea of like the differences between charity and human rights, and you know, like when, like how do you provide services, and how do you see the people you served, and it's just a different story right now. 咁當然即係咁多年嚟，即係有好多變化啦，係咪？而家其實就超級嘅成為咗體制裡面嘅一份子，咁即係其實好多嘢都可能即係同佢成立嘅時候都好唔一樣啦，咁樣樣。我哋做人權嘅人成日講即係慈善同埋人權之間嘅關係，或者即係點樣充權啊呢啲嘢，其實都係啦，好值得討論嘅。咁但係今日就唔討論啦，係咪？因為我已經好攰啦。So it's been a long day for me and still have homework to do. So this is it for me and I'll see you again tomorrow. 咁我哋聽日再見啦，我做功課啦，拜拜。